So I decided to make a couple of pineapple upside down cakes and take it today to Jasmine and Tara and just leave it by their front doors because it's Easter coming up and we all want to do something nice. So we're taking all the precautions. So I want to show you the process of making all these cakes. But first, I need to have breakfast. And for today, breakfast is going to be like a sweet potato toast with egg and avocado. It's very yummy, and I've been really like into it for the past couple of months. So if you're interested, you guys gotta check it out. It's very healthy. It's better than bread, and it's super yummy. So this is my breakfast. It's the sweet potato that I cut up in like 5 pieces, and then I use my air fryer to, you know, grill it a little bit, and then I cut some fresh avocado and I put a boiled egg on top. I'm going to season it, and I'm going to have it with like a glass of hot water, and it's gonna be so yummy. Let's start with this one. It's really yummy, guys. You gotta try it out. This is my first time making pineapple upside down cake, and I looked up some recipes on YouTube, and I guess that's what you're supposed to do. Mix the light brown sugar with some melted butter, and I bought two of these pans that I can. I'm just gonna bake in those, and I'm gonna take those so I don't need to transfer or get my dishes back after or anything like that. So yeah, and I'm taking all the precautions, washing hands, wearing masks, all the good stuff. So I made this mixture of brown sugar and butter. I'm going to layer this with the pineapple. Got some pineapple right here. And I'm going to link the recipe that I found on YouTube. I'm going to link it down below, so in case you guys want to check it out. So I'm going to layer it. I hope I have enough pineapples for both cakes. I think this pen might be perfect. I don't know if this empty spots, but I think I'm going to add some cherries in there. So, and I checked like a can information. It says it's supposed to be 10 pieces in there. So I hope it will be enough. My goodness, this one is giving me hard times. And my oven's preheated. So actually, that can did have 10 pieces, so it was perfect amount for both cakes. And I'm going to get some cherries, and I'm going to fill in this spots right here. I don't know if I should cut them. I think it will be better if I cut them. Okay, let me do that first. I ended up cutting those cherries, and then I'm going to make some batter, mix some wet ingredients with dry ingredients, and I'm going to pour it on top of this. And now our recipe is calling for some butter. It's like a softened butter, mixing in with sugar, and then I'm going to add some pineapple juice to it and 4 eggs. And you guys, if you're following the recipe that I'll post down below, just double it up. If you're going to make 2 pans, double it up because it's good only for 1 pan. So I'm going to mix all this stuff, and then I'm going to mix some dry ingredients. So I just mixed the dry ingredients, and I mixed some wet ingredients, and I put some pineapple juice in there. So I'm going to put this in there and hope that it's going to fit in this bowl. So something like this. I'm gonna mix it all in and scrape my bowl. All right, so my pans are in the oven, and they're going to stay there for 30 minutes on 350. And I just wanted to give you, I'm sorry, my chair is squeaky a little bit. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of update on my life. So since last fall, I've been going to the Orange Coast College, is the community college for the interior design. And my husband actually attends the same college a few times a week. So now with quarantine and everybody staying at home, we're doing the online classes. So 3 times a week, I have online classes, and some subjects are like more difficult than others because I'm going for the maximum amount of units this semester, so I have 6 classes. Um, and sometimes it gets intense, but today is actually one of my favorite classes. It's the color theory. So I'm going to have breakfast. I'm going to finish up with the cakes, and then I'm going to have my class. And then after that, I will probably me and my mom going to take the cakes to Jasmine and Tara. We all live kind of spread out, not too close from each other, so it's going to be a little bit of the drive. And also another thing that happened, I yesterday I saw on the news that there's like a private company that does tests if you have a coronavirus, and then there's also blood test available if you had coronavirus. So I feel like, and it is in by Westminster Mall. So I think I might drive there with my mom and do a blood test for my mom, because I remember a couple of months ago my mom was sick, and we did not go to the doctor then because we just thought it's like a regular cold. But just out of curiosity, I want to do this test, and we'll see, and I'll get you guys updated on that. I think it takes a couple of hours. Plus, it's a drive-through test. You don't have to go to the hospital for it, and they're wearing mask and all kind of precautions. So you stay in a car, and it's just a lot of waiting time. So we'll see how the day goes and how much time we have left. So I will take you with me.
They are more inclined to be luxurious, like Louis Vuitton, because it pulls that brown and beige that you're so used to seeing. But it adds. So think about
So now
film
it's time
or
for my
even
class.
TV shows like
I just
Ozark
muted my
comes to mind
microphone,
if
but
any of
just
you are
want to show
watching
you how it
Ozark.
is actually going.
Everything's kind of blue,
So
and it really wasn't able to
I
get
have
into
my
that
teacher
show
lecture,
because it really
and I'm
that
very
blue color palette
comfortable.
really
And then there is the
impressed
next
me.
subject is right
But it really
there.
plays on the theme
I'm
of
all
the
set
show.
up. My cake is ready. I just flipped it, and I hope the girls will like it. I think it turned out pretty good. I feel like I kind of kept it in the oven a little bit too long because my class started, and I kind of missed the moment, but I think it still turns out pretty good. So for homework, I need to do inspiration board or like a mood board, and the colors that I picked are this dark gray because of this rainy weather, and yellow. So these are pictures for my inspiration board, and I'm going to use some Photoshop to put it together. Alright guys, so me and my mom are driving to Westminster. We're gonna do the blood test actually for my mom because she was sick like a month and a half ago before all this coronavirus craziness started. So I just read the news in the news that there's a blood test that you can do. Is like a drive-through, so you don't have to get out of the car, and they can tell you if they found like antibodies in your blood, which means that you had it and you're immune to it probably. So we're gonna go and check it out of curiosity and see how many cars it is, because it's already, by the time I was done with all my homework and everything, it's 4:30, and I don't know what time they close, how many cars are out there. So I'm gonna go check it out. We hate him. So guys, this is the end of this day. Actually, that um drive-through cleaning did not really work out for us today, because when we got there it was around 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and they said that they stopped accepting new patients about 3 hours ago because the wait time reached like 4 hours. So they decided to stop accepting new patients for today, and they said that tomorrow they open up at 9. We can, he said that um people start getting there at 7. So I don't really think we're gonna go there tomorrow, maybe next Monday or something like that. And I'm not even quite sure that we should like keep going there, because it's 30 minutes away, and it was just like out of our curiosity, and I just wanted to show you guys because I'm pretty sure a lot of people have the same question. So just wanted to show you our experience. So if I'm gonna go, then I will take you along with us so you can get your answers just like me. But for right now, oh, I'm sorry if my camera is blurry. It's kind of tripping lately. But for right now, we just put kids to bed, and yeah, that is it. I'm going to do some more homework, and I'm going to go to bed as well. So I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. Subscribe and like this video. Good night. Bye.